Monday, December 8th marks the first day of the 7th session of the United Nations Environment Assembly at the UN headquarters in Gigiri, Nairobi. Now, UNEA is the world's biggest high-level decision-making body on the environment, bringing together all the United Nations member countries to set global environmental policy and tackle the planet's most pressing ecological challenges such as climate change. Now, think of UNEA as the environmental equivalent of the UN Security Council, where nations come together to forge consensus on everything from plastic pollution to climate change to biodiversity loss. Now, this year's session is being presided over by His Excellency Abdullah bin Ali Al Amri from the Sultanate of Oman, and he also chairs the Environment Authority in Oman. Now, the theme for this year's session is advancing sustainable solutions for a resilient planet, and delegates will be wrestling with 19 draft resolutions covering issues ranging from artificial intelligence's environmental footprint to preserving the world's glaciers. Now, Kenya, as the host nation, isn't just providing a venue. Kenya is also taking a leadership role with 3 resolutions of its own. Now, the first of these resolutions addresses issues about antimicrobial resistance and the environmental damage from improper disposal of medicines and vaccines. And this is a big problem in both human and animal medicine. The second resolution tackles the environmental sustainability of artificial intelligence systems, particularly the massive water and energy consumption of data centers. Now, the third resolution seeks to leverage on Kenya's global sporting reputation to promote sustainable solutions through sports as a catalyst for behavioral change. And yes, this is indeed the first UNEA taking place after a UNFCCC COP. Now, COP30 wrapped up just a few weeks ago in Belém in Brazil in late November, where nations agreed to triple climate finance, but then they fell short on concrete fossil fuel phase-out commitments, which delegates, particularly Africa, were looking for. Now, the focus here at UNEA shifts here in Nairobi, where environmental diplomacy continues across a broader agenda from chemical wastes, land restoration, ocean protection, critical minerals, and over the next 5 days, the Nation Media Group team will be on the ground watching whether these 193 nations that are here can move beyond statements to actual solutions. Follow our platforms for updates.